Have you ever wondered what life-changing lessons our fathers can teach us? Today we delve into the wisdom of fathers, beginning with a story that beautifully illustrates the importance of self-respect and setting boundaries. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, lived a father and his young daughter. The father, a humble man of wisdom, often used metaphors to impart life lessons to his little girl. One day, he took his daughter to the ruins of an old castle that overlooked their town. As they stood before the dilapidated castle, the father turned to his daughter and said, "This castle, my dear, was once a magnificent structure, known far and wide for its strength and grandeur. But look at it now, a shadow of its former self. Do you know why it fell to such a state?" The daughter looked at her father with curiosity, shaking her head. The father, with a gentle smile, continued, "The castle's walls weren't maintained. Over time, they weakened, and the castle was left vulnerable to invasions. The castle is akin to our self-respect, and the walls, our boundaries. If we don't uphold our self-respect and maintain our boundaries, we leave ourselves open to being taken advantage of, just like this castle." The daughter listened, her eyes wide with understanding. The father squeezed her hand and said, "Remember, my dear, your self-respect is your castle, and your boundaries are its walls. Never let them crumble." The father's words resonated with the young girl. From that day forward, she understood the value of self-respect and the importance of setting clear boundaries. The metaphor of the castle's walls served as a powerful reminder, one that she carried with her throughout her life. In this way, our first lesson is learned: the value of self-respect and setting clear boundaries. Such are the wisdom-filled lessons that fathers can impart. Lessons that shape us and help us navigate the winding roads of life. Can we learn perseverance from our fathers? Let's delve into a story that embodies the essence of this question. Picture a father and son, their hands coated with grease, their faces lit by the glow of a single garage light. They're huddled over an old, beaten-up car, a relic from a time long past. This car, it's more than just a machine. It's a project, a challenge, a testament to the spirit of perseverance. The father, a man weathered by time and life's trials, guides his young son through the process. He explains the intricacies of the engine, the importance of each cog and bolt. The son, eager yet inexperienced, listens attentively, soaking in his father's wisdom. The task is daunting. The car is old, its parts rusted and worn. It's a puzzle of 1,000 pieces, each one crucial to the whole. But the father, steadfast and patient, doesn't waver. He faces each setback with a calm resolve, a quiet determination. The son watches, learns, and emulates. He sees the value of sticking with a task, no matter how difficult. He learns that success is not immediate. It's not about instant gratification. It's about the journey, the process, the continual effort to move forward, to fix and to improve. Days turn into weeks. The garage becomes a second home, a place of learning and growth. Slowly, steadily, the car starts to take shape. The engine purrs, the wheels turn, and the old car, once a symbol of decay, becomes a symbol of resilience. The son smiles, a sense of accomplishment washing over him. He's not just learned how to repair a car, he's learned the value of perseverance, of sticking to a task until it's done. He's learned that the road to success is often long and arduous, but the journey is worth every step. From this, we glean our second fatherly lesson: the power of perseverance. How does a father instill kindness in his children? This question paves the way for a tale as old as time, yet as fresh as the morning dew. A tale of a father embodying kindness, teaching by example, and leading with love. Imagine a bustling city street. Amidst the hustle and bustle, the father spots a man, homeless, cold, and hungry. The father, with his children in tow, pauses. He doesn't shy away from the sight, nor does he hurry his children past. Instead, he approaches the man, his actions speaking volumes about the virtue of kindness. He greets the man warmly, treating him with the same respect and dignity he would accord a dear friend. The father's eyes hold no judgment, only compassion. He offers the homeless man a warm meal, a kind gesture that goes beyond the physical sustenance. It's a message of empathy and understanding, a testament to the belief that everyone deserves respect and compassion, regardless of their circumstances. The children watch, their young minds absorbing this lesson in humanity. They see their father's kindness, his empathy, his respect for another human being. They learn that kindness isn't just about grand gestures, it's in the small acts of compassion, the moments of understanding, the willingness to see the person behind the circumstance. The father then turns to his children, explaining his actions. He talks about the importance of treating everyone with kindness and respect, about the power of empathy and bridging divides. He imparts the wisdom that everyone has a story, a journey that led them to where they are, and it's not our place to judge, but to extend a helping hand. Through this act of kindness, the father teaches his children a valuable lesson, a lesson about the power of compassion, the importance of empathy, and the profound impact of treating others with respect. And so the children learn, not from lectures or textbooks, but from the living example set by their father. They learn about the art of kindness, the magic of empathy, and the strength of compassion. This brings us to our third fatherly lesson, the importance of kindness to all. What can our fathers teach us about humility? Let's imagine a man who has scaled the heights of success in the business world, who has seen his dreams translate into reality. Yet when you meet him, he greets you with a warm smile and a genuine interest in your day. This is a man who, despite his success, has never let it cloud his sense of self. This is a man who embodies humility. His children see him interact with the world. They see him treat everyone he meets, from the janitor of his building to the CEOs of multinational corporations, with the same respect and kindness. They see him always willing to lend a helping hand, always ready to share his wisdom with those who seek it. They see him express gratitude for every single day, for every single opportunity that has helped him become who he is. This man, their father, is their first and most influential teacher. Through his actions, he imparts a lesson more valuable than any monetary inheritance: the importance of humility. Humility, he teaches them, is not about downplaying one's achievements. It's about acknowledging that success is a collective effort. It's about recognizing the role of every person who has contributed to your journey, no matter how small their part may seem. It's about understanding that no matter how high you rise, you're still a part of the larger world around you. A world that is filled with people who have their own dreams, their own struggles, their own successes. Humility, he shows them, is about maintaining a sense of perspective. It's about remembering where you came from, remembering the challenges you faced and the failures you endured. It's about using your success not as a platform to look down upon others, but as a stepping stone to lift others up. It's about using your achievements as a means to contribute, to give back, to make a difference. And so we arrive at our fourth fatherly lesson, the significance of humility. So what can we take away from these fatherly lessons? In the wisdom of fathers, we learn about self-respect and setting boundaries. This lesson teaches us that we should value ourselves and not allow others to mistreat or undervalue us. It's a reminder that our worth is not determined by others, but by ourselves. Next, we journeyed through the value of perseverance. It's about pushing through, even when things get tough. It's about understanding that success doesn't come easy, but it's the fruit of hard work and commitment. Then we delved into the art of kindness. This lesson emphasizes our ability to touch others' lives through simple acts of kindness. It's about making the world a bit better, one kind act at a time. Lastly, we discussed the importance of humility. It's about acknowledging our shortcomings and continuously learning. It's about being humble enough to admit when we're wrong and strong enough to change. These fatherly lessons, while simple, can profoundly influence our lives. As we navigate through life, may we cherish and apply